Every year, Champions League decides the champion and who the best club team is in Europe. But for years, people have asked, what would happen if we put all the teams in one league, the best teams from across the world, from across Europe into one league and had them compete? Who would ultimately win in a season style with all the best teams? And here we are, ready to find out who the best team is in the Super League. Hey guys, this is JB3 and we are back with another episode of the Super League, where we take all the best teams in FIFA, drop them into one league, and finally crown a real champion and find out who the best team is in the world. So we'll continue in April. We had two tough games. Porto, we lost. We drew against Barcelona. And now we have no rest for the weary. We had Bayern Leverkusen twice, although we won't play the US Open Cup. We're just going to sim that for the purposes of what we're trying to do to find out who the best team is in the world. Playing the cup game really has no real reason to do it. So we'll get on. We'll take on Bayern Leverkusen, then take on Real here at the start of May. So we have a couple games that'll be real important. Got to try and win these. Got to try and keep our pace as we look into May. And then, we'll get on. We'll have a little break and we'll see what we can do. But we got to keep pace with Inter Milan. They have two games in hand, but even on points with us. So no drop points allowed here as we got two big ones. Let's get into this episode. So we'll sim the US Open Cup. And just so you guys can see how it works out, we'll put it on the screen here. We'll put up the B squad and we lose 1-0 and we're done with the Open Cup. Just as easy as that. So we'll get into the game here against Bayern Leverkusen. We'll go with the starters. They're all well rested. Let's see if we can spark some offense and see ourselves get 3 points. And we'll get this game underway. Piatek knocks it down and sends the long pass off, and quickly on the counter is Suso. Suso driving on, tries to get away from his man, sends it in for Piatek. Oh, and intercepted before he can get on the volley. Oh, Bayern Leverkusen on a run. Romagnoli tries to get out there. He'll have to come out and cover. Gets behind us, drops it right in front, and the defense just not able to get back in time in the first shot, possibly, of this entire game. We have not had much either way for either team. And Bayern Leverkusen go on top 1-0 here over AC Milan. Kessie on the ball, drives it into Piatek. He's behind, takes the strong strike and knocked away by the keeper. Had a chance to answer with a goal of our own, but it's saved by the Bayern Leverkusen keeper. Piatek slips it on to Colin. He's behind with a chance. Puts it on the keeper. No. Rebound shot. No. Deflected. Third chance. No. Paqueta dropped in the box and they'll not call a penalty. A great opportunity again for AC Milan. Unable to convert off the multitude of chances as the ball rolls out here and settles it down for Bayern Leverkusen. Drops it into the middle to Piatek. He gets on. Sends it right up to the middle. Now on to Paqueta. He has a chance to Colin. Is he on sides? He is. Drives in. Has a chance. No. Rebound this time. Yes, it is. It's in. AC Milan finally. The goalkeeper's deflected a few of our shots, but this time we find it into the back of the net, and it's Kessie putting it in. 1-1 here for AC Milan. Right at the end of the half here in the 44th minute, right before stoppage time. A beautiful play. We had a couple good opportunities. Again, we get behind. Colin with the hard shot. Deflected away, but can't get on the rebound this time as it hits the roof and Kessie finds another goal. And that'll do it for the first half. It's an even game, 1-1. Not much offense either way, but both teams able to sneak out a goal as we head to halftime. Suso goes on to Kessie. Kessie now tries to drive it through and gets a nice pass here to Piatek. Piatek drops it in for Kessie right in front, puts it in, and it's a goal. Kessie with a third in his past two games. Gets another one here for AC Milan. Number 2 on the day, and he gets us into the lead here early in the first half, 2-1, with his 4th goal of the season, which puts him second on the team, only behind Piatek, who lays it off to him perfectly, and he gets right into the proper channels, past the goalkeeper, and it's 2-1. Kessie moves it up to Bakayoko. He'll carry it up. Has a chance to Paqueta. Paqueta now has a chance off to Piatek. He's behind. Puts a hard strike. No. Saved by the keeper. Settle it down by Suso. Suso now tries to find a cross. It takes a deflection. And Paqueta can't get on the header to send it in. Paqueta knocks it down and gets off on a run. Tries to carry it forward here for Milan. Has a chance. Can he send it long to Piatek? Piatek drives in, lays it off to Paqueta right in front and finds the back of the net, and it's a third for AC Milan. And finally, out of the slump they come. Paqueta puts it into the back of the net and gets another, and it's going to be 3-1 AC Milan. Piatek could have had a shot for himself, but lays it off unselfishly right onto Paqueta, who laces it home and gives us a little bit of a cushion now with a 2-goal advantage. Oh, Suso gets it off here. A nice pass by Kessie. Kessie now into Piatek. Piatek holds. Oh, maybe he should have just taken the shot, but tried to give it to Paqueta, but he intercepts it. Now off to Kessie. Can't get on the ball, and it's turned over. It goes out for a corner to end this game. It'll be sent in and easily knocked down by Paqueta. They'll cover it up and send it long and end the game in. AC Milan bounce back and get a big victory, 3-0 here over Bayern Leverkusen, and pick up a big 3 points. And as we get the offense rolling, the defense does well too. Only 5 shots here for Bayern Leverkusen. We have 10 and 9 on target. Could have had better possession, but we get out of here with the win. Kessie with a 9.4, Bakayoko a 7.7, Paqueta 8.7, Suso 7.7, Piatek 9.4, Collingwood a 7.2, Donnarumma 7.6, Calabria 7.7, Masaccio 7.7, Romagnoli a 7.3, Rodriguez 7.7, and that'll do it as we take the 3-1 victory over Bayern Leverkusen. So we'll get into the game against Real Betis. It will be the standard starting lineup. Suso did pick up an injury, so we'll see how long he lasts. Maybe we'll have to take him out a little earlier, but we want to try and keep on winning, keep our offense rolling. So let's get into the game. And we'll get this game underway. Quickly behind Calabria, we'll have to race back. Tello gets the cross and knocked away, but Donnarumma has to make the save as we're unable to get it clear and out of danger. Not sure what we were doing holding on to the ball there, but luckily Donnarumma makes the save. Paqueta on the ball, turns his man nicely, takes a long-range shot and knocked away by the keeper. A good chance by Paqueta, not really a shot maybe you see him pull the string from, but gets outside the box, finds a lane, and puts it right on the keeper. Piatek lays it in, cuts inside, takes the shot right in front of the goalkeeper. A nice shot and a nice opportunity, but couldn't quite beat the goalkeeper as he sends it over the bar, out for a goal kick. It'll be a corner here. Collingwood lines it up, sends it high and into the middle, punched away. Knocked down, though, goes back to Bakayoko. He'll control the ball, has a chance. Paqueta drives into the box. Doesn't take the shot because he's taken down, and it's a penalty. Paqueta gets the chance to get a goal here in the 34th minute, and they'll get the card and will line up for the penalty. He had a great chance, but the player gets his foot in there and breaks it up on him. It'll be Kessie who will get out of here and will line up Paqueta. He'll have a chance to put one home. It's a hard one. He puts it right past the keeper. He doesn't move. And another goal goes in for Paqueta. It is number 5 on the season and ties him with Piatek for the top of the team in goals. Here in the 35th minute, he gets a little penalty to get him a lead 1-0. Oh, and Real find the shot. How did we not break that up? It's their second shot of the game, and it comes right from the top of the box, just finds the corner perfectly. And the defense just falls asleep. Another chance where we could have easily controlled it, but it bounces around here. They get the ball, we break it up, and no one's there. Rodriguez falls asleep and doesn't mark his man, and it finds the perfect corner, and into the back of the net it goes, 1-1. And that'll do it for us here in the first half. We go in, we dominate the first half, but unable to take a lead in as we let up the late goal, and it'll be 1-1. Gets into the middle here for Paqueta. Paqueta drops it into Piatek. He'll drive on. Takes the shot and deflected. Out for a corner in Milan. Another chance to put it in the back of the net. And just unable to as it deflects off the knee of the defender. It'll be the 7th corner here for AC Milan. Unable to convert so far and have a chance. Headed on, and we finally connect. It's Paqueta who gets up in front of, looks like Bakayoko, and he finds the back of the net for his 2nd of the game, 6th of the season, and takes the scoring lead away from Piatek here. He's been on fire lately in these past few games, and a nice little header. Could have been either one of them, to be fair. Honestly, I think maybe both of them got a little piece of that goal, so maybe it's a half goal here for Paqueta, but he gets the credit for it, launches it perfectly, and on our 7th corner of the game, we finally find the back of the net. Oh, Real get behind us. They take the shot in and launches it right into the back of the net, and the turnover does us in. And it'll be another tying goal, 2-2 here for Real as they get even with us. A lot of time left, 65 minutes. You know, we've got some chances here. We're going to have to do better, though. We need to spark some offense, and we need to do better at the back. Just unfortunately falling asleep. We overrun. No one's there to mark the man. Bakayoko gets beat, and is right past Donnarumma into the back of the net. Oh, a bad turnover leads to a goal. And we just tried to get it clear and somehow lay it right to the Real player, and he drills it into the back of the net, and Milan down a goal here late in the game. We haven't been able to come back. It'll be a real test of the strength as we get the pass here. We just tried to lay it off, but nope, we can't do that. It's too hard, too difficult to make clearing passes, and it's into the back of the net. Suso gets a long ball, and he runs onto it with a lot of pace, gets past the defender. He'll drive into the box here. Can he drop one in? Gets it to Piatek. Turn, shoots. No! Unable to get it through. Paqueta can't get the pass off to Colin. And AC Milan miss another opportunity to score. Colin, though, gets through the middle, has a chance, puts it in, and we answer. We get the 3rd goal that we needed. Colin with the goal. He's been quiet as of late. He started off hot the first couple games, but we get the ball right back in after missing that chance, and Colin doesn't let it affect him as the ball bounces right to him, gets past his man, right into the back of the net it goes, and it'll be 3-3 here, all even in the 85th minute. And that'll do it. AC Milan fight back, but really should have had this game in hand. Dominated throughout the game, just unable to really get the ball in the back of the net. It's 12 shots, 8 on target, and we had 7 corners. We only got 1 goal off of that, so need to do better there. Not great passing accuracy, and we let up 6 shots all on target. It'll be Colin a 9.4, Donnarumma a 7.0, Calabria a 7.7, Musacchio a 7.5, Romagnoli a 7.5, Rodriguez 8.2, Kessie a 7.8, Bakayoko a 7.0, Paqueta 8.8, Suso a 7.9, Piatek a 7.3, and that'll do it for us here as we draw 3-3. So guys, that'll do it for us here in this episode, and we don't play especially well when we only get a couple points, and now it's 20 points for AC Milan. We're 1 behind Lazio and 2 behind Inter Milan, so it's a tough one. They still have a game in hand too, so that's the big one. We need to do better at the back. 14 goals is just unacceptable. You can see where we compare to everyone else. We're going to need to do better at the back. I think we need to get a little bit deeper. I don't think we have the subs really to come in and make the difference off the bench. So that's something to look for here in the transfer window. But we're here at the beginning of the May. We're here in 3rd position, so we'll keep pushing on. But guys, that'll do it for us here in this episode. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can always find out when the newest episodes are coming out. And until next time, guys, have a good one.